Welcome to my channel. It is that time of year when the leaves are turning gold, and I have decided that I want to be in harmony with the season, and so I am going to be installing the hair that you can see right here on your screens. Yes, it's a crochet braids hair review. I'll show you the base when I'm done and then the final install. Let's begin. It was so easy to install. There's been no tension. I can just literally have this hair up and they look like individual braids at the front. It was so easy to install the hair because the loop was big enough. So it was really easy to feed the braid through. Here is the full length of the hair. I don't even know if you can see it all on camera because it is so long. It is past my bum. Look at that. But it's not too heavy. Here are my final thoughts on this hair. I've had it in for about 3 weeks now and I have really enjoyed wearing it. The most common comment I've had on it is not just the amazing colour. These twists are like golden ropes, literally. The most common comment I've had has been, "Oh, you got dreads." And actually I wasn't aiming for dreads, but I suppose, you know, when you get these twists and stuff like that, which a lot of them say that they are handmade, but I think that they're just using hand-operated machinery because these twists are always perfectly identical. And I think to myself, if they were truly handmade, would they be perfectly identical? But anyway, the point is that these ones do actually have that authentic feel of actually being done by hand because the twists are not perfectly identical. I wonder whether I could show you. So for example, yeah. Can you see that you've got slightly different sizes, slightly different twist? I mean, they're more... There, can you see? Can you see? They're not perfectly identical. And that gives this sort of handmade feel, you know? It's really nice. And that's what attracted me to these twists. So I think people seeing it sort of felt like it was very authentic. So I'm pleased about that. I think something else that adds to that authentic look is the fact that after a while it does look like this. I mean, to be honest with you, it did start out looking more or less like this, but it is more so like this. And you know that I don't wear silk scarves, I don't cover my head when I'm going to bed and all of that malarkey. That probably adds to the effect of looking more like dreads. I think these are holding up pretty well after 3 weeks of doing nothing. Even the base is doing well. I mean, look at that. I'm not used to wearing hair that is super long, and that takes some getting used to. Making sure to move your hair out the way when you go to the toilet, for example. That I have never had to do before. As I've said before, the install was easy, crocheting it was easy, all of that was really simple. I think that the only con that I would say with this is just that I have about 60 odd twists on my head and I can really feel it. So that's the only thing to bear in mind, that this is not the most lightweight twist I've ever had. I wouldn't say they're the heaviest either, so somewhere in between. Perhaps if you're going to do it, you want to install fewer than 60 twists, because it does end up weighing a little bit, but it doesn't make it impossible to put your hair up and stuff like that. And that's something I've been really pleased about. This braid pattern that I used meant that I could put my hair up easily, and I've had no pulling, no headaches, stuff like that. So that's been absolutely amazing. Will you be going gold this autumn? Let me know, comment below. In the meantime, do like, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video.